There he stands, see, like a black ancient mariner, his wrinkled old face, so full of wearies of living, is turned downwards with closed eyes. His frayed collar, faded blue old shirt, turns dark with sweat, and the old necktie undone drops loosely about the worn old jacket, just barely holding his nagging stomach in. Yeah, his run-down shoes have paper in them, and his rough unshaven face shows pain. In each wrinkle, but there he stands, in self-brought solitude head, still down eyes, still closed ears, perked and trained upon the bass line, for across his chest lies an old alto saxophone, supported from his neck by a wire coat hanger. Gently he lifts it now to parted lips, see, to tell the world that he is a black man and that he is sent here to preach the black gospel of jazz. Now preaching it with words of screaming notes and chords, he is no longer a man, no, not even a black man, but yeah, a bird, one that gathers his wings and flies high, high, higher until he flies away or comes back to find himself a black man again. Hello everyone, welcome to Succeed e-learning app. Today we are going to go through a poem called Jazz Poem 2. The old jazz musician has a message to send to all of us. He is being compared to an ancient mariner. What's an ancient mariner? It is a reference to the poem The Rhymes of Ancient Mariner, written by Samuel Coleridge, in which he explains a seaman who shot an albatross and thus had to suffer supernatural punishments. The jazz player has a pathetic figure, but he is a commanding artist. He has the power to grab all of your attention, and this is his gift. But wait, what is this pathetic figure of the jazz player that I am talking about? Let me explain. He has a wrinkled old face. Each of the wrinkles in his face is telling us of the different pain that he had undergone in his life. He also has unshaven face, which tells us that he doesn't care about what the outside world is talking about him. He is wearing a frayed collared blue t-shirt, and that t-shirt is turning dark because of his sweat. He is also having a tie undone and it's just hanging around its neck. He is also wearing a jacket which is barely holding his stomach inside. And also he is wearing a shoes that is completely torn and is stuffed with papers. The jazz player is standing all alone with his eyes closed and head down. He wants to tell everyone that he is a black man and he is here to spread the black gospel of jazz. He has an old saxophone around his neck which is hanging by a wire coat hanger. He gently lifts up the saxophone and places it between his parted lips and starts playing it. When he starts preaching it, he is transformed into a bird that gathers its wings and is flying high, high and higher until it flies away, until he stops playing and then returns back to being a black man again. This poem is written by Carl Wyndon Hines Jr. He was born in the year 1940 in North Carolina. He attended the Tennessee Agricultural and Industrial University. His verses have been compared to be the best amongst all contemporary writers. I hope you all enjoyed this poem. Thank you for watching. For more poems and lessons, please tune into the Succeed e-learning app.